Good morning, everybody. It's a new day, and I want to show you the next step in my progression towards becoming an Uber driver and a Lyft driver. So yesterday was very, as I mentioned in my past video, I think, I was very productive. Before I left home to go to work, I filled out the form for Uber and Lyft simultaneously. Excuse me. And the form is very easy. So you simply the Uber form and the Lyft form are very similar. You can use your camera. You fill it out on your mobile device and use the camera on there to photograph your registration, your vehicle registration, your insurance, a photograph of your driver's license, and then for Uber you need to get your vehicle inspected and then have the filled out form and the receipt submitted as well. And you do that all through photographs. It's very easy. And then you submit, and then it goes away to be processed. And for Lyft, it's very similar. However, with Lyft, there wasn't the vehicle inspection form. Lyft instead, after doing it, while I was driving to work, literally within 15 minutes, my phone rang, and it was a guy, Scott is his name, down in Irvine, because I had put Irvine as the area that my base location where I'll be operating. And he said, hey, come on down anytime you want. And you and I are going to spend an hour together, Kurt, and I'm going to do your orientation, review your car, and he basically trained me to be a Lyft driver. So I made an arrangement with him. Of course, I was working yesterday, so I couldn't do it right away. That's the thing about this. It's all very immediate. It's fast action. Even the email that I sent to Uber yesterday was responded to within 5 minutes, and my problem fixed. So I'll be going down tomorrow to see the Lyft, that guy from Lyft. And he's going to be like a driver. He's going to be like a passenger. I'm going to meet him at a particular place, pick him up like a passenger, and we're going to spend an hour together driving around the city. And he's going to teach me all about being a Lyft driver. Now he's an experienced Lyft driver. That is, he's leveraging his experience to train other people. I don't pay him. He doesn't pay me. I think Lyft pays him for his time to act as a trainer. Very novel, very interesting business model. Of course, this is all flying very under the radar of regulatory agencies and the like, and it'll be interesting to see what happens as the slower moving bureaucracy wakes up to this emerging industry and begins to try to regulate it, tax it, and control it. But right now it's moving very fast. It's driven by entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs in terms of the corporations, and entrepreneurs in terms of, if I dare say, those who are choosing to embark upon this. I'm doing it more out of curiosity, and hopefully, excuse me, as possibly a way to make a little money. As you guys know, I've been looking for work. I hope this camera's working, right? Anyway, so that was for Lyft, and for Uber though, I needed one more document. I needed to go down and have a document filled out. And I'm going to show you the document here, and I was able to. Excuse me. You can actually print this up. It's on the Uber page. This Razor, or however you say it, that's an associated company. I think they handle their processing, their document processing. When I went down to they have a map that shows where all the vehicle inspection places are, and I chose one that was very close to me, and I went down there and dropped my car off. It was $19.95. A lot of these places are free. This one actually charged something, but you can actually go to a free spot that will do this, and they'll do this, what is it? It's a 19-point inspection. Let's go over the stuff, and then you can photograph this along with the receipt and send it in. So they check your foot brakes. Sorry, there we go. And you can see all the different things. Emergency brake, steering mechanism, windshield, rear window, windshield wipers, headlights, tail lights, inspection points, tire tread depth, and safety belt and vehicle inspection pass. And it's a brand new car. I bought it in September, so I'd be surprised if it had any problems. And there you go. So you get that, and then you also have the receipt document here with all kinds of stuff in it. And you have to photograph both, and then send those in, and then that's it. And then they process it. So I'm all processed for Uber. And like I said, I had a technical problem, and I sent them an email, and literally within 5 minutes they had responded and fixed the problem. I was impressed. So now I'll see what happens with Uber, and then Lyft. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow, if I pass my thing with the guy down in Irvine, he will, I think I'll then get a Lyft package, which is a box that'll come in the mail with a pink mustache that I'll put on my car that will identify it. And then I'll get started. it was interesting to see what happened. Again, at the risk of repeating myself, this is something I'm doing more out of curiosity and a little bit of desperation because I can't seem to find any other part-time work. And it's not that I'm desperate for necessarily for work. I have a good job. It's just that I want to be productive on the weekends, make more money, just put more aside. I've got a lot. I do have a lot of expenses coming up. When my wife and daughter and I are all coming over with a single suitcase. We're starting from scratch. We have a lot of furniture to buy, new wardrobe, clothes, especially for our daughter. And I'm going to need some money to do all this stuff. So yeah, definitely. And plus keeping our heads above water. All right, so more coming as I learn more. Now it's time for me to get ready to go to work. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.